Hello children, myself Priyanka Bisht. Today I will teach you mathematics class 2 topic patterns. Children, what is a pattern? Pattern is arrangement of things following a rule. Patterns are created when figures, shapes, objects, etc. are arranged in a particular order and repeated over and over again. It means if any number, shapes, figures, letters or objects are repeated in a definite sequence, then it is called a pattern. Children, we all must have seen the kinds of patterns in our daily life, like patterns on floor tiles, patterns on bed sheet, patterns on garland. So these are the examples of patterns. So children, let us learn about patterns of shapes. Page 136. Question is carry on the pattern. Children, look at the first part. Here you will see that in the first box there is an arrow moving upward from left to right. Then in the next box it is moving downwards in the same direction, that is from left to right. Then children, you will notice that in the next box it is moving downwards but in the opposite direction. Then in the next box it is moving upward in the same direction. So children, we follow the same pattern and we will continue like this only. So in the blank we draw an arrow moving downwards from left to right. Then in the next box we will draw an arrow moving downwards in the opposite direction. Then children, in the last blank we draw an arrow moving upward in the same direction. Now children, look at the second part. Here you will see two arrows given in opposite direction and they are in vertical way. Now children, in the next box again the arrows are given in opposite direction but they are in horizontal way. Then children, you will notice that in the next box the arrows are again vertical. Then in the next box they are horizontal. So children, we follow the same pattern. So in the blank we draw two vertical arrows. Then in the next one we draw horizontal arrows. Then in the next one we draw two vertical arrows and in the last we draw two horizontal arrows. Now children, next part, third, here you will see in the box there is a rectangle and this rectangle is divided into two equal parts. Okay, here you will see that in the first box the lower part is shaded. Then children, in the next box you will see that the upper part is shaded. Then in the next one the lower part is shaded. So children, we follow the same pattern. So in the blank we draw this rectangle and we shade its upper part. Then in the next box we draw this rectangle and we shade its lower part. So in the same way we follow this rule. Okay children. Now children, next part, fourth. Here you will see two intersecting lines and there is a small circle. So children, you will notice that this circle is moving clockwise. Okay, look at the first box. Here you will see that this circle is at the first part. Now it is moving to the second part. Now in the third box it is moving to the third part. In the fourth box you will see that the circle is in the fourth part. So children, we follow the same pattern. You will see that the circle is changing its position. It is moving clockwise. So we will follow the same pattern. So in the blank, the circle will become in the second part. And in the third box, you will draw the circle in the third part. And then in the last one, you will draw the circle in the fourth part. So like this, we follow the pattern. Now children, next one, fifth part. Here you will see that in the first box, there is a quarter, means 1/4 of a circle is there. Okay. Now you will see that in the next part, in the next box, there is a semicircle. Semicircle means half of the circle. Okay. Then in the third box, you will notice there is a 3/4 part of the circle. 3/4 part of the circle. Okay. And in the fourth box, you will notice a full circle. Then children, in the fifth box, there is a quarter of the circle. So from here, we follow the same pattern. Okay, we follow the same rule. So here in the blank, we draw a semicircle, means half of the circle. Then in the next box, we draw 3/4 of the circle. Then children, in the last one, we draw a full circle. So like this, we follow the pattern. Children, your homework is do question 6, 7 and 8 given on page number 135 in your book. Thank you.